Welcome to the new stream! And look how pretty she is. I love it. Amazing. Welcome to my PC build video. It is finally time to share this very long journey of building this PC, and I can't wait to show you guys everything that we've been working on. Here is my PC case, all strapped in, ready to go to my friend's house for the build. Give it some love taps. I have been staring at it for so long and I can finally put parts in it. These are the parts we are unboxing. I will have all of the exact parts listed in the description below. They are way too long for me to try to read out. We were really excited. First of all, we tried to unbox everything in my friend's room and it was very dark. They only have one light. But we started off by kind of trying to sort of lay everything out, get a good look at it, you know, test putting the parts in. You know, we had our other friend come over and notice that we were putting it together, and they are a PC building genius. So they decided to help us out. I was just showing a little close-up of the graphics card there for a second. It's beautiful. I can't wait to show you in the end of the video. But yeah, we decided it was too dark, so we finally moved out into the lighted area. First of all, we started off by putting the CPU in there. That was probably the easiest part, honestly. The rest of the build was not super difficult. It was really just difficult because of how tiny all the parts were. And it was also difficult because they did not always come with screws and the correct cords, or at least we had to dig for them. We had to find them all and organize everything, so that took a while. But here we're just screwing in the CPU. I definitely could not have put this PC together by myself. Clearly they are doing all the work. I'm very lucky to have super knowledgeable friends. They were just showing me how tiny my SSD was, and I made them some cookies. Of course, gotta do what I can. That's how I help the team. I was emotional support, brought snacks, you know, all that. So yeah, we were finally laying down the PC to put the motherboard in. This is where we kind of realized we don't have the screws for the motherboard, which was very annoying. We were able to borrow some from my friend. So luckily that was very nice of them to let me borrow their screws and a couple of their parts. He just brought his PC out, taking some of the screws and the fan and everything out. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We're screwing in the motherboard. Now we are putting in the CPU. The CPU was the AMD Ryzen 9. Honestly, very good CPU. Loving it so far. It was very tiny. We just clicked it in. It was very cute. Honestly, it was like probably the most satisfying part was the CPU putting in my opinion. And the RAM. The RAM was also very satisfying. But we had to borrow, as you can see, we had to borrow the CPU fan for that because it didn't come with one, which is very annoying. Like, the box was shaped as if it had a fan in it, but it didn't. So that was really annoying. It was not the fan that you'll see in the end of the video. But yeah, it was just a fan that my friend had in their PC build, and it was borrowed just to be able to turn it on and test it. You can see in there right now, it's that big black fan. I did end up switching to a water cooler for my CPU, which is a very beautiful and nice. So I'm loving that, honestly. Very, very awesome. Now we're putting in the RAM, also super satisfying to click in. Honestly, I'm very surprised at how strong the motherboard is, because I thought it was gonna break and I was super scared, but it was fine. And then now we're just doing some cable management, which I'm so glad that my friend showed me how to do, because honestly, like, they ended up doing a really good job. I didn't think about that part at all when I was thinking about building a PC, and they did a fantastic job. Yeah, my friend is just a PC building expert, honestly. Both of them are. I couldn't have done it without them. So yeah, they're just showing me how to plug in the parts, which I was grateful that I could help. Honestly, I was reading the manual, just like fixing it myself, which was really cool. Honestly, like obviously not myself, like they were telling me what to do, but it was still, glad I could have my, hands-on moment. So yeah. We are doing the RGB plugs and all of the little button plugs for the power button and everything. And this is the graphics card, my beast of a graphics card. It's so beautiful and I love it so much. That was also relatively easy to put in. The only thing I didn't enjoy was the cord right here. I was trying to hide that black plug underneath, which I ended up changing later. I don't know if I'm going to try to change it again, but yeah. That's the best I could do, tucking it in like that. And then, yeah, that's all the parts in there right now so far. And this is the first time we were turning it on. I was so excited. I still get excited watching this video, even though it's not the final version. That was the first time my computer was ever turned on. And here we have my new keyboard. I got it on Amazon. It's a great little keyboard, very affordable, $25-ish. The only issue is that it doesn't have arrow keys on it. But yeah, it fits on your desk really well. It has RGB, a lot of different settings. Yeah, clicky sounds. I like the pulsing it has here, the rainbow light. I usually keep it on that setting, but it does have settings that you can change the solid color, which is very nice. And you just have to hit the FN and then press the N button, or M, sorry. But yeah, that's the colors you can choose from, but I like to keep it on the rainbow. So here is a little preview of how my desk was before with my little hardworking gaming laptop. And here is the after. It looks amazing and I'm so happy. I used a TV monitor as my desktop monitor, so I didn't have to buy a new one. I continue to use my little Logitech wireless mouse and my Elgato light, and I have just decorated with some of my favorite things like Legos, anime. Here's a little clip of my keyboard. It looks so good. I love it so much. And here is my finished computer. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. It turned out really well. I'm super happy with how everything turned out. And I'm just really grateful. I couldn't have done this without my community over on Twitch, who could just continues to support me all the time, and I really appreciate that. And I'm really excited to be making more content for everyone. Here is a little clip of how my camera setup usually looks while streaming. So yeah, I'm just so happy and grateful. Thank you all so much for your support, making this possible. I couldn't have done without you guys. If you'd like to see more content by me, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and also check out the link in my bio for my Twitch channel and any other social media you'd like to follow. I hope you really enjoyed watching this video, and thanks for hanging out with me. Really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a great day. Bye!